You think you're the one doing the actions, doing everything. You think you're the one getting up in the morning, making the coffee or tea, answering that text, answering that email, calling your client, speaking to your manager, going to the gym. You feel the push, you feel the pull, and it seems obvious that, of course, I'm the one making these things happen in this world of manifestation. But I want you to take a step back for a moment and pause and look closer. Before the thought of, I need to send that text, I need to send that email appeared, did you plan the exact second your thought would arise? Before your hand reached for the cup, did you program every muscle? Or did the thought appear, the movement happen, and then a voice in your head claimed that I did that action, I did that activity, I did that? I know this is a strange thing to hear at first, because your whole life you've been told you're the one steering. You've assumed that you're the one doing things. That manifestation happens because you act, because you visualize, because you affirm, because you choose. That your personality chooses. But look directly. Where does the impulse to act actually come from? Watch it in real time. A message arrives, right? Without the effort, your eyes move to read it. Without calculation, the fingers start typing a reply. Yes, the mind says that I'm choosing these words. But if you slow down, you'll see the choosing happens on its own. Then the mind jumps in afterwards to put its name on it, to put its signature on it. It's like watching a river and saying, I'm the one making it flow. I, this personality, is the one making it flow. And here's why this matters for you, especially if you're manifesting something. And we're always manifesting something that we want or don't want. When you believe that you are the one doing things, you also believe that you're the one responsible for making everything line up. And that responsibility often becomes pressure. Pressure turns into checking, micromanaging, doubt, lack of trust. But when you see that movement arises naturally from what you're identified with, without a separate doer, the pressure drops. And without pressure, manifestation flows faster because you are no longer interrupting the current with fear and over control. Are you tracking me? Action without a doer feels different. It's lighter. It's cleaner. It's not weighed down by, what does this mean about me? Am I doing this right? Am I going to mess it up and be found out that I'm not enough? No, it's just life moving through you. Email gets written, your projects get done, studying for your exam happens, groceries get bought, the phone call gets made, not from a place of lack or panic, but because that's simply what is arising. And here's the beautiful part. When there's no me in the way, decisions feel effortless. You don't wrestle with which choice is right, because the movement into one path is already happening. And I'm sure you're noticing it already. So from here, manifestation stops feeling like a project you have to manage, and starts feeling like a series of doors swinging open in front of you by themselves. Sometimes the opening looks like a conversation. Sometimes it looks like rest. Sometimes it looks like doing exactly what you've always done, but without the inner weight. Either way, the path keeps revealing itself, not because you're pushing it open or prying it open or working hard to open it, but because it's already unfolding in your favor. So if you want to test this, next time you feel like you have to decide, when the thought of I have to decide comes up, just pause. Notice the sensations. See if the decision starts moving before you even make it. Let the choice appear. Watch the body carry it out. See if you can find the exact moment where you cause it to happen. Because you won't. You won't find that moment where you cause it to happen. And that's not a problem. It's the beginning of freedom. It's the beginning of realizing that you've always been a master manifester. When you realize there's no separate doer, you don't stop acting. Life keeps happening. Calls, projects, money, relationships, all of it still moves. The difference is it's not a burden anymore. It moves in your favor, to your tune. You're not living from the tightness of, I have to get this right or else. You're moving in the same current that's been carrying you your whole life. Only now you know that you don't have to paddle for it to work. And in that knowing, everything you desire has room to arrive in your physical reality without you standing in the way. If you can let it, this will be the simplest truth you see. That life acts. The personality witnesses, and manifestation happens naturally when you stop trying to be the one running the show. It's already been happening for you. Can you pause long enough to see it? And to help, even get out of your own way, you can check out my unwind experience. And even if you comment the word letter in the comments, I'll hook you up with my newsletter where I'll be sending regular tips, stories, updates, and even answering questions. I'll see you in the comments.